Greetings, I am a dragon alchemist. Allow me to entertain you. I'm once again playing XCOM 2, where after a rather painful retaliation mission, things kinda went sort of well. But first things first, I've got a lot of Valyrium cores, and I'm kinda guessing what I want to do with them, really. You really can't go wrong with ammo, is what I'm seeing here.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
I'm interested about this blue screen protocol, so I may as well get that in as well. I want battlefield medicine and a lot of other stuff, but until I get the continent bonus, I'm holding off on that. I'm going to save a lot of supplies that way. Supplies are stretched thin as it is. Other than that, though, no change-ups on the roster. A lot more temptation on the field, but temptation I can give a pass. Because I need to make contact, and that facility isn't going to wait. That Avatar project is still way too advanced for my liking. Wait, did I assign research? I think I assigned research. Yeah, data decryption, so we're fine for 3 more days.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
And that'll be my supply drop.
Leading the Resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
We're doing fine enough. The dark events completed were not much of a hindrance, and there was no Avatar progress. The Avatar progress is the big no-no. Okay, so I don't like what I'm seeing so far, and I can't risk what the head event might be. I can give that a pass at least. So either I accept the alloy padding, or I take care of the alien cipher, because I need to start spending intel really quickly. So depending on how many relays I get up, that's gonna determine which one I counter. First thing first, keep getting these contacts.
Now operational.
More power! Give me more power! Right, now we have a lot of extra power. This facility can go.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
You can get started by wrecking this place. And we will be replacing with the side lab once I get enough supplies. That's going to take a bit, though. I will also be upgrading the relay matrix, not the power relays, the resistance comms, because, well, what do you expect? I need the extra contacts. How much would it improve, though? I gotta check that. An additional control station for an engineer. How much does an engineer give already? 2 contacts, so...
I probably could have saved a lot of time repairing the ship's systems if we had any idea how to translate their language. Unfortunately, we don't come across many linguists out here.
We already had that, I think. So let's continue on.
Not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
66 intel. Kind of
I await your orders, Commander.
Keep researching. Let's get this chrysalid out of the way, and then we can start on the Shadow Project.
Presumably, the name chrysalid derives from assumptions made previously about the creature's unusual means of reproduction. Although rumors have long prevailed about the existence of zombies, created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species.
There's new ways? Ah, bloody hell. Yeah. I did not give the chrysalids time to reproduce. That is top priority.
Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Bradford can't keep the ship steady.
I'd volunteer if I wasn't so busy commanding everything else. Now, if we could get this done without interruption,
reading you loud and clear.
We can skip the
New
cinematic.
regional
We already know what we're seeing.
located.
Supply drop. The supply drop can wait a little longer while we make contact here.
Setting course for Indonesia.
You know why? Just in case that dark event pops in and I don't want to pay even more for it.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Tracer rounds, containing high-tech smart rounds that relay detailed tracking data back to the shooter when fired. This specialized ammo adds +10 to the shooter's aim when equipped. Hello! Well, that was a decent investment. I like more aim. Let's finish making contact first.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Or we can get through the autopsy.
Even my own intellectual curiosity is not enough to overcome my doubts as to whether or not it was really a wise decision for our troops to bring this particular specimen on board the ship.
I don't know. Find the one that was the most pulped up and exploded. We can do well with that one. Hellweed, huh? So, more health. And return damage to melee attackers. And a 100 chance to set them aflame. I'd rather we didn't get shot in the first place. That's still my standard protocol.
Commander, the shadow chamber is up and running. All we have to do now is put it to use.
Well, now that we finally got every other research out of the way, we can start on this. This black site file was the first thing we retrieved, so it's going in the chamber first. Oh, both of them are coming over here. Interesting. But we still need to finish making contact.
Signals coming through clear.
That's
New
a lot more
regional
supplies coming in
contacts
now.
located.
Let's install that relay for supplies that I do not have. So we're gonna go
Avenger
grab those
plotting
supplies
new
then.
course.
My mistake. My mistake. I did not realize it would cost that much. 3 days. Get it done. A lot of people recover from their wounds, though.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands. And the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
New objective added.
Yeah.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
So, tens of thousands of people turned into what is essentially Soylent Green. Although Soylent Green had a use. We don't exactly know what the use of this is yet exactly. So we'll keep going. We will keep researching, however. We still have that codex brain now. And I'd rather not spend time not doing anything. Not spend time not doing anything.
Commander, we have a fix on the location of the Alien Forge facility, but we'll still need to establish contact with the local resistance forces before we can move in to investigate.
Okay, that is a mission that I have to hit. So now I have a choice. Either I can hit this facility after making contact, or I can continue hitting these Avatar facilities. As things stand, I still want to hit those Avatar facilities. I need more time. Do I have enough supplies? I do have enough supplies, so I may as well get that Scilab that I've been wanting so badly. Now that everyone has weapons. Ooh, 21 days.
Scilab construction initiated.
Oh, decreased by 50%, so 11 days instead. That's still gonna take a while. Keep moving it. Keep moving up. More supplies. New staff. I do not need new staff. I am going to check the black market, though.
Avenger plotting new course.
You know, extra supplies. Maybe, depends on what they want. Don't sell them anything that we aren't prepared to give generously. And I think I have a bunch. Oh yeah, we got a bunch. All the way down to 5, all the way down to 5. I'm keeping the Berserker Corpse, though. That gives me 150 extra. This is why you want to keep this corpses in storage until it's time to sell them all off. Let's see what else we have here. Speed. I don't really need the speed. I may not need all the extra supplies now, though. Superior laser sight, maybe, but... No, I can give it a pass. I can resist temptation. I still need to keep making contact with these guys. And the first things first, get that radio relay up.
Setting course for the Indonesian zone.
Thing is, what am I going to upgrade? I want to upgrade other stuff now. Alright, hold on a moment. Let's see what I can make. I just spent 100 supplies. That means I have 282 supplies that I can effectively burn without question. Question is, what am I going to build with it? Don't want the overdrive. Don't really need the mind shield. Maybe take up the battle scanner. 70 supplies, 125 supplies, and I can leave the blades alone. Well, since I'm gonna actually go with a new Psi person, aka myself, I'm going to send some supplies here. I don't really use the pistol that much. I keep my snipers in actual sniping range. So, until I actually have supplies to burn again, that's gonna stay because I'm going to keep supplies in extra until this proving grounds is complete. We get the continent bonus, and then we can start making those advanced suits. Keep making those relays. Or we have targets. We have targets. What do we do? Okay, intel costs. Retaliation, and the padding. I don't really need the scientist, but I do want the supplies, and the intel costs would be kind of prohibitive. I can work around the padding, though. That's the thing now. I can go through the padding. I have enough powerful weaponry. So it's the intel costs that get countered this time around.
Setting course for Western United States.
I did read the mission briefing this time. We need to bring a hacker. There's a workstation to hack. Thing is, do I want to bring Otacon again? Do I really want to do that? Well, Thomas is on mission this time around, so maybe I don't have to do that. Wow, most of the people I want on are already on. Only Maku and Austin need to be moved out. So, David and Rebecca are coming back in. Make everything available. Let's do a bit of editing. Okay. I don't have really advanced stuff that I want to put on people yet. Not really. Personal combat sims still don't have the aim I want for Maku yet. So that's gonna have to stay put. I wanted to edit your loadout, though. That was for sure. Spider suit and venom rounds again. These venom rounds are way too useful, I found. Even if they don't kill the target, they screw up the aim so badly that it's pretty much the equivalent of a flashbang. I think I need... yeah. Simon, you're getting the XO. And the flashbang once more. Because I've decided we're gonna put the heavy with another type of ammo. The tracer rounds. Because you know how they miss. I seriously should just put it on Otacon now. Oh yeah. Laser sight. Much better. And of course, XO. Utility item will be the tracer rounds. You're keeping the plasma grenade though. Weapon upgrades, scope, and expanded mags, but no advanced stuff over here, so that's going to have to stay put. And that leaves us with hijack. Well, guess what? You're getting the skulljack. Apropos. I don't think I've modified your weapons too much, have I? Advanced hair trigger, but I can give you the advanced repeater. That's what I can do. I mean, I may as well. Yeah, I'll lose the standard repeater, but it's not like I'm going to add it to anything else, am I? What about you, Sean? What do you got for me? Repeater and scope. Do we have anything advanced? Not really. What about you, Hijack? I haven't really upgraded your weapons all that much, have I? No, I haven't, actually. Wow. I must rectify this oversight. The advanced stock, certainly. And... you know what? Repeater. I may as well stick this stuff on because it's the low-grade stuff. Okay, thing is, I just spent around 20 minutes fiddling around on the XCOM map here. So, I suppose for this episode, this is just for maintenance, dealing with all the rooms, all of that. Next episode, however, it's going to be a full mission, so we don't have any problems with that. For now, though, I hope I've entertained you. Farewell.